There we go. Found my second audio source. I was like, I can hear World of Warcraft 2 times. Okay, there we go. Hey, welcome into the stream, everyone. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today we're going to go ahead and get logged into our hardcore level 60 Orc Warrior. And today we're going to be working on finishing up the Onyxia chain. We finished up the lower Blackrock Spire portion. We went through and then went through Upper Blackrock Spire in order to get General Drac and all the eyes. Oh, no, sorry. We got all the eyes. Now we're going through Gadget Sand, heading to Ongoro Crater for some other pieces, and then we have to take out the Drakes. So that's kind of where we left off in the last episode. So let me go ahead and check something out real quick as far as where we're at. Okay, that one's okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at. Yeah, I saw. Let me go ahead and activate the chat bot. I did see. Oh, it doesn't show in my this chat. It shows in my other chat though. We had Nucleardo. Hey, welcome into the stream, Nucleardo. Welcome in. First one in the chat. So this guy's trying to buy rune cloth. 2 gold a stack. I have. How much rune cloth do I have? Rune cloth, Undying 5. I have 220. So that's, how many sacks is that? 5, 10, 11 sacks. 11 times 2, that'd be 22 gold. He wants to meet in Booty Bay. Yeah, I have so much rune cloth. I don't need it all. I really need kind of money at the moment for my mount fund, and I keep messing up my respecs. I'll go ahead and showcase here. We're going to go ahead and cover talents. We'll go ahead and fly up the ratchet and then take the boat across the Booty Bay. Okay, so welcome into the stream. We are level 60. We've been level 60 since last week now. Our character is essentially pretty well geared in terms of DPS. He doesn't quite have all of his best in slot, but I have some decent stuff. We have our steel plate barbute. This thing, we've been having this thing since level 45. As soon as I find something better, I'm going to be dropping my blacksmithing profession and begin working on herbalism. So I'm going to have herbalism and mining as my main professions, because I have everything crafted by either other alts or other people within the guild. So I don't really need to have a profession for myself. Blacksmithing, it's nice to create little, sharpening stones for myself or equip my own belt buckles and such, but I can have other characters do the same thing for me. So in terms of gear, we have the helmet, neck piece. I don't have anything special here, but honestly, this is on par with some other necklaces that are out there, right? This has 13 strength. That's 26 attack power with 30 stamina, or 3 stamina, 30 life. We have the True Strike shoulders for that 2% hit and attack power. Just 8 stamina, 10 AP, back piece. If I can get something better, such as Stratham or something like that. I'm going to just post it in chat, see if we can get any dungeon groups going. We have the Carapace, this is from BRD. We have the Bracers of Heroism, picked this up pretty early on. Once we got our tier 0.0 wrists, we kind of got these. Bone Chopper, the Mechanist Bone Chopper, very best in slot weapon. You can actually get this super easy. We went through on stream and we went up to Eastern Plaguelands. The quest starts there. We took the quest from Eastern Plaguelands to Western Plaguelands, talked to the Chromie. Chromie sent us to Hinterlands. We just kind of watched a boss encounter of a dragon between Chromie in it. And then the quest completed. We went back to Western Plaguelands, and Boom. We got a 41.3 DPS weapon with 5 strength, 5 agility, 5 stamina, and we got it enchanted with Crusader. Thrash Blade, right? This is from Mara. Obviously, it's one of the better offhands with the extra attack. Doesn't need stats. I just have a weapon chain on it for whatever reason. Just because I was using it as my main hand weapon back in the past. I got the Flight Blade Throwing Axe. I'm not sure. I think this is from Lower Blackrock Spire. Nice little throwing weapon. 7 strength, 7 agility. Good for DPS. We have the Reavier Claws. 9 strength, 15 stamina. I don't know if I have other... I think I have other pairs of gloves. But the strength may not be on par with some of these. I have the Death Bone in here. And I have these ones right here, which are 20 strength, 9 stamina. The kind of inverse, right? This is like 9 strength, 15 stamina with the stamp kit on there. But that 1% crit chance, I like critting. I don't think I'm in my prot spec right now. Yeah. I'm fully prot at the moment, so that's why I don't have the high crit at the moment. Otherwise, I would have closer like 16-ish crit chance. Let's see here. We have the Brigam Girdle, 1% crit, 6 agility on there.
Excellent.
So that's a pretty nice best in slot belt. Maul Org Thigh Guards. I don't have a really good pair of pants at the moment, but these do, right? 17 strength, 1% attack and casting speed. Again, same with the thing with the boots. Really just kind of greens. 12 strength, 12 stamina. I've been using these since I got these in... I'm not sure where I got these. Looks like off a quest. It's a soulbound item, so I got it from a quest. The Cinderfall band, I got hooked up from a guildmate for these. That was awesome. Big thank you to the guildmate. Oh, I wear 2 of them. I'm pretty sure I had... Oh, no, I guess I don't have anything DPS-wise. I don't have anything there. As far as my trinkets, I have the Taskmaster Whip, 2% attack speed, and then 2% crit chance on the Black Hand's Breath. Yeah, that is it in terms of DPS gear. So I'm going to go ahead and be meeting this guy down in Booty Bay, Ratchet area. Let's see, was I going to Booty Bay, or was he coming to Ratchet? Yeah, we said Booty Bay. I'm almost to Ratchet anyways. Then the boat's here. I think I'm a miss boat. Okay, I see it right here as I'm landing. We'll see here. Okay, let's go ahead and land. We'll go ahead and mount. And let's head for this boat. If we can make it, awesome. If we can't, well... Huffing, puffing, huffing, puffing, huffing, puffing. We made it. Okay, good. Okie doke. How much time do we have, though? Do I have time to disembark? Nope, no, we don't. I was going to disembark and get my anchor out. That's okay. Hey, we still made it. Made it. Awesome possum. So I hope everybody has had a great week so far. We have Turkey Day tomorrow. If anybody's out there celebrating Thanksgiving, I wish you guys all a happy Thanksgiving. Pretty early because I will not see you tomorrow, right? We'll all be doing our family activities and such. Today, we're going to be streaming until about 12:15. I do have an appointment at 1. I'm going to be running off a little bit earlier than normal today so I can make it to my appointment. And then, you know, coming back home, and then my wife's going to be working on cooking up a storm of food today, from baked potatoes and greens and I think some other stuff. I wasn't sure. Some upside down apple cobbler or cake. So she's got a bunch of stuff that she's working on. I'm sure she'll need some help. And then we're going to be heading to some families tomorrow to celebrate Thanksgiving and meeting up with a whole bunch of other families. So that's kind of what's on the agenda. I jumped as we zoned. And I felt, despite me jumping, it didn't capture that I was in the air. So when I zoned in, I was on the floor still, prey to jump.
For the Horde.
For the Horde. Dang, he's still using that AP trinket. Okay, we are here. Let's go ahead and get this mount out here. And let's go ahead and get all this rune cloth. Oh my goodness, where is it at? Oh, okay, I was like, oh my goodness. I opened up every single bag besides the one that all my rune cloth was in. Okay. So, whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, here it is, 11. So 6 times 2. Okay, yeah, no problem. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you.
Okay, now we gotta go back to Tenaris. Back to Tenaris. Market is... Have sand dingoes out there or rock? Hey, welcome into the chat, guys. Let me see here. So right now we have a few of you guys in the chat. Super quiet though. I appreciate you guys lurking. So we have Nuclear Roto, we have Ryo Gaming tackling Vexexites, and Mr. Roche. Welcome into the stream, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so we're going to be heading back to Gadget Sand. I'm working right now on the quest called... Oh. I have to go to Amber Strife. Is that the quest that I'm on? Oh, okay. I'm modding my Fallout 4 right now. Oh, wow. I haven't played Fallout 4. Never have I ever played that. I've heard good things about it, though. Go ahead and share my stream over Discord. Live events. Inferno 60 War. It'll just be adventures. I don't have anything specific. You're right, we're working on the attunement, but that's about it. Dustwallow Marsh. So I do have to go back to Ratchet and then go back into Dustwallow Marsh. Okay, so this quest I can do on my own. Follow the long Ani quest chain to get your Nixia key. Oh, yeah, we did optical illusions. Now we're working on Ender Strife and Dustwallow Marsh. Then we have the Test of Skulls, which is all of the dragons. Oh, I need actually room in my quest log, don't I? Well, I can probably drop some of these quests from Eastern Plague Lands that I don't need. Yeah, Of Forgotten Memories and Zendercroft. I could probably drop both of those. Those both start in Eastern Plague Lands. And I can just use some more room, right? If I end up doing more quests again, I can pick them back up. But right now, it's mostly just about completing dungeon attunements, raid attunements, like dungeon quests and raid attunements. I'm also trying to work on the Skoloman's Key. Work on my tier pieces, my 0.5. I have the belt in my bank. I need to get the gloves still. That's kind of where we're at there. And I got people PO'd right now. Oh, upset. I was like, PO'd? What does that mean? But I assume it means angry in the PO fashion. Is that because you're modding it and people are waiting on you to mod it, or is that because you're doing some sort of mods that people don't like? Anyone want to queue in Asheville together or Red? Boy, man, I should have hopped back on the boat after I gave him. Unfortunately, yeah, he kind of lagged out a bit. We're gonna head back to Dustwallow Marsh. First, ah, ha ha ha. We cleared up some of our bags down here. They patched it and overcharged the game and broke it. Oh. Okay, so they're not mad and upset at you. They're mad and upset at the developer. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought maybe you had modded something, like you're running your own server or something, and some of the changes that you had made people upset. But no, this is a community thing where the developers once again didn't listen to the community, made some changes that didn't in line with the actual gameplay, and everybody hates them for it, as it distorts, you know, old mods or plugins and stuff like that. Oh, I need to change my spec, huh? Okay, once I get back to Ratchet, I gotta save my tanking spec on my brainwashing device. Then I can swap specs back and forth pretty easy going forward. Let's see, are there any hardcore players here? Not so much. Let's see, what's the guild up to right now? What is everybody in the guild up to? They're doing a dungeon run through Black Morass. We got one paladin down in Deadwind Pass. I wonder if you're just kind of passing through to get to Blasted Lands. We got one warrior, two warrior, three warrior, and a paladin and a rogue in Black Morass. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Whenever developers do that, like Minecraft's done that in the past, right? Every time that Minecraft makes an update, they always wipe out past plugins, past mods. If you... Did that guy just jump off the boat? I thought I saw a guy run off the boat. Yeah, outside of... The thing with hardcore is, right, because I'm hardcore, it's very hard to find groups that are in... outside of my guild. There's very little dungeon groups that are running. So there's not a lot of activities kind of going on at the moment. So what I'm going to end up doing, as I said in the past, why can't I dismount? What we're going to be doing, this is probably going to be the last week that we really play on our warrior, outside of maybe sometime in the future if somebody wants to be like, hey, okay, so hold on. I need to save my second spec, which is my protection spec. Okay, so now I have my tanking spec and I have my fury spec. You can see right here that my tanking spec is 15. I got 5 out of 5 tactical mastery, deflection, improved charge, improved thunderclap. Then I have all the basic stuff for the shield specialization, improved blood rage, the last stand, improved taunt, improved revenge, defiance. I got gag order. I then have shield slam, improved shield slam, respiral. And then I have one hand weapon specialization, and then I have finally concussive blow. Right? I don't have the improved shield wall. That's a 30-minute cooldown, reduced it by 10 minutes. Big whoop, 10-minute reduction there, doesn't matter. Tactical defensive tactics. If I had more better gear, it would make sense to be able to tank in other specs, but I don't have better gear. So I don't need a lot of these points right here. So I didn't bother with anything in Fury. It's not going to benefit me. Okay, let's go ahead and respec over to our activate. Okay, so I activated my Fury spec, and as you can see here, my bars actually, it worked out well. Everything retained. It swapped to my brainwasher number 1. Okay, see? I have the brainwashing device. It lets me respec completely for free. Okay. Nuclear Otis, it killed lots of mods. To be frank, in the regard, people are most likely dying fast, so they can't get up, or when they do get to 60, it doesn't last long. I try hardcore, but I'm struggling in Dark Shore, so yeah, I'm going to be remaking another character here shortly. And I would like to level over on Ambershire, a hardcore player 1 through 59, and then I'm going to hit level 60 as a immortal, and then do dungeons, right? I don't know if I want to be a druid, a paladin, or a hunter. Those are my top 3 choices. The hunter is amazing because I can level very, very quickly. There's very little downtime. I don't need to do dungeons. I don't need to gear. I can buy a lot of my bows up to level 26 from the vendors, right? There's a bow at level 3, 10, 14, 16, 20, 26. Then I can get into the wetlands or 1,000 needles bow. Then I can buy a bow from the vendors. Up until level 42, I get the massive longbow. And then I can get the bow from Mara, right? I have to do Mara at 50, but by then I'll have all the bells and whistles to be able to survive dumb encounters between people. So I can get really quickly. I probably won't even bother questing as much if I roll a hunter, just because I'll be able to just grind using either tents at the beginning up until level 20 or so, and then I can just go ahead. Right, leveling to level 20 with quests is probably faster than grinding to level 20 without quests. But once you get to level 20, you can start doing the Thistle guys down in Southern Barrens. Or if you're an Alliance character, you can go to Red Ridge Mountains and start doing the spiders up in the northern portion. Over here, Red Ridge Mountains. Where's Red Ridge? Over here somewhere, right? Yeah, here. There's a bunch of spiders that spawn, although I can't skin them. So on my hunter, I'd probably go skinning and herbing. Or skinning, no, herbing and mining or something. I think I'd go that. Then sell stuff off. And then I could do marrow runs on my own. Although I would need kind of better gear. I guess I could do the kite method. Then again, I would be softcore, so it doesn't really matter if I died on softcore. I like to see how Hunter organically plays properly myself. Wait, if you do Hunter, try not doing a no pet build. I would still want to rush to level 60. I already have a hardcore Hunter at level 60. A no pet hardcore build isn't too bad now with the survival talents. Like, survival hunters do a ton of damage, I've seen. It looks like they're repeating. Oh, they went to Dire Mall. Okay. We landed here. Let's go ahead and make our way down to Ember Strife. If like I said, Hunter, it's a quick, fast objective. I just want to hit level 60. But at level 60, there are so many hunters doing dungeons, doing raiding. Like hunters only have one DPS. That's all hunters bring to the table. So when a group is filled and they need a healer or they need a tank or they need a DPS, right? Right, a DPS I could fill. But a paladin, they can tank, they can heal, they can DPS. Paladins, like protection paladins, still have a really fast rate of experience. Oops. Aha, you saw me. The paladins are also like in the bucket where I could really have some fun. And then when I get to level 60, I can begin gearing him out with a bunch of life leech gear. And we can really have some fun just seeing how much I can clear in dungeons with a paladin. Right, how I don't really attempt a whole lot of stuff on my hardcore paladin. But, you know, a protection paladin can do EM runs on their own and do lashers for a bunch of herbs, or do the last boss in there for the thorium. And then they have other farms as well. Like some of the protection paladins that we see in the guild, even on the hardcore side, you can get up to about 13 to 16 life leech, and between consecration, holy shield, the thorium spike, the retribution aura, and all the other little miscellaneous damage. If you have like a shield, there's like shields from engineer shield, or the shield from, I think Molten Core has a shield that reflects damage. Like all these tiny little reflective damage, it's all damage healing. It's, 13% of that damage is returned as healing. And if you stack it up, that's anywhere from 70 to 100 life being returned back to you every time that you're reflecting damage on top of your other damage. So you really become an immortal being in the middle of taking a bunch of hits. So it's interesting there. Druids, right? Druids, again, kind of going back to the same thing as paladins. Druids can have a very fast experience gain because there is no downtime for druids. Once you hit level 10, you get your bear form, you start, mauling and attacking things, and then you just plow through bad guys fast. If you lose a little bit of life, you toss yourself a heal over time and then keep going. And you have no downtime. Then at level 60, if you want to be a ranged DPS, you can be a ranged DPS as the Boomkin. If you want to tank, you can be a feral tank. If you want to do heals, you can do heals. If you want to melee DPS, you can do melee DPS, right? There's nothing stopping you as a druid to do anything you want. Okay, we gotta go back in here. None of these guys are level 60-ish, right? I don't know if I have anything to be scared of back. Immortal. Don't know. We've reached Ember Strife's dead. Whoop. Done that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Do I have to go all the way around? Oh, here's a way. Okay, good. I was like, oh man, I have to go all the way around. Dude, look at me, man. I am bulky. It's very bulky. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Ember's Strife. And we go ahead and get the Test of Skulls. Okay, we have Gaverns of Time. Oh, this is the one deep cave. And then Somnus. Oh man, okay, so none of these guys. Okay. So we're on a difficult quest now where we can't really take out any of these guys on our own. But I have them. Okay, so what's really the next step that I can do? Server restart, 15 minutes. Reasons, quick restart to fix an issue with NPC being able to cast while moving. OP casters, it's fine. Look at this. Look at this message right here. Oh wait, am I stream? Oh, got a mail. Look at this. There's a server restart in 15 minutes. Reason, quick restart to fix an issue with NPCs being able to cast while moving. No downtime or rollback. Can you imagine if casters could move when they're like loading up a shot? They're just following you, but you can't even line of sight them. They're just kind of trailing right behind you. Look at these guys. This could be me right now. In a pug Oni. Well, actually, I'm not attuned for Oni, but I could be in a pugged Oni. Okay, well. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the city over here. There's a flight path over here somewhere. And then from the flight path, I'm gonna head down to Gadget Sand. Oh no, I'm gonna go to Ungoro Crater. They removed the WoW shop by mistake. I wonder if it's possible to hit very hard with 100 instead of DPS more like a Mordor. A Mordor from Path of Exile kind of thing. White path. Okay, let's head down to. Let's do a quick check. Let's do a quick check. I'm at 17 out of 25 Valor tokens. Okay, so I have a Tenaris. I have to head down to the Fire Plume in Ungoro Crater. This one is my 0.5, and this is... I have to go to Ungoro Crater. I'm just going to fly down to Ungoro Crater. I have a couple things down here. I have 2 quests to knock out in Ungoro Crater. They removed the WoW shop by mistake. Oh, like artillery. Oh, I have no idea. That would be hilarious if Blizzard removed WoW shop. I think the EU sued them, right? Didn't the EU sue Blizzard? EU sues Blizzard for having what are they called? Like in-game purchases. Let's see here. I thought it was something. Video game firms hit with an EU complaint over tricking consumers. That was 2024, so it's nothing as of recent. An European consumer group filed a complaint against several major game companies, including Blizzard, in September 2024. I thought there was something recently that came out that there was some sort of lawsuit against companies that charge you a fee, like a subscription fee, and then also charge you for in-game purchases. But maybe not. Or having a subscription and in-game purchases. No, Blizzard is not in trouble, as these are standard business models. However, they have faced controversial and legal changes unrelated to the 2023 civil antitrust actions. Got it. Okay, so nothing there. Okay, I wondered. I wondered.
Glory to the Quel'Dorei!
Okay, so what do I want to do? This server is going to be restarted. I don't know if the other servers are going to be restarted. I don't know. I've kind of reached the point on my warrior where I really can't proceed anymore. The only thing I have farmed up 17 of the fire waters. I farmed up 33 of the juju power. I have a bunch more of the winterfall echoes to turn in for the juju powder. Like, this stuff's amazing. 30 strength for 30 minutes. It's super cheap to get, like super easy to farm this stuff. But being as it is hardcore, there's very little groups right now. You know? Yeah, I didn't get logged in. I didn't get logged in on time to run any dungeons. They were looking for a DPS in the chat. And then they got filled up. So now we're just kind of chilling. So in this character, we played a hunter, an orc warrior, 1 to 60. I think my next playthrough will be an alliance. So if I roll an alliance character, it's going to either be a night elf hunter, night elf druid, or what was my other option? Paladin, or a high elf paladin. No. Do I want to be a retribution paladin on softcore, or do I want to be a healing paladin on hardcore? And plus, I just really enjoy the Alliance a lot better than the Horde. The Horde are very difficult. Like, it's extremely difficult to, you don't get the best items, right? You have to constantly fight your way through reputation gains. You don't get much reward in terms of gear at level 25. If you're an Alliance character, you can go to Ironforge, you get some really good leather gear. I can show you. I can show you this real quick. So, factions, if you're an alliance, do you want to do here for a factions? So, if you are an alliance, and you level up as a high elf, or even if you go back to the high elf, you can go to the Silver Moon Revenant. You can get this amazing gear at level 60. You have a whole zone to give you reputation. So at level 10, you get these nice little rewards. Super easy to complete the quest to unlock them as well. If you're a hunter, you can get this well-balanced short bow at level 10, 6.8 damage. It's going to last you till I believe level 16 before you replace this thing. But it's a really nice little weapon. After that, you just buy a level 16 bow from a vendor that's better. At level 30, level 30, if you've done the high elf zone, then you can basically have the Silver Moon Revenant reputation to get the honored. Then at level 45, you go back and get the level 45 one. Then at level 60, still something. All you have to have is honored. You go back and get this nice level 60 back piece, right? 9 strength, agility, stamina, intellect, damage, and healing. Very nice. So yeah, that's a really nice reputation. Also, as well, like I said, if you're level 25 and you go back into Darnassus, look at this gear right here. At level 25, you get a full mail set right here that gives you 8 stamina attack power, 6 stamina attack power, 7 stamina attack power, 8 stamina attack power, 5 stamina attack power, and 6 stamina attack power. What was that hat stuff added on? When was that hat stuff added? Oh, that's a brand new. It's not high elves, so that hat stuff and all that was added way back when. And then if you wear leather, then you would go for the faction and do quests outside of Ironforge. So Ironforge is, what's their reputation? Ironforge. You get this awesome leather gear that's strength and agility, or strength and stamina, or agility and stamina, but still really nice gear. Like, look at this chest: 7 agility, 9 stamina. The pants, 7 strength, 8 agility, 8 stamina. This is all level 25 gear. If you're a rogue, a druid, or a hunter, you're really good in terms of gear. Okay, let's go ahead. I asked because I'm on the 1.12 at the moment. Oh, this is all custom stuff. Yeah, 1.12 doesn't have all this. This is custom to Turtlewell. All that reputation that I just kind of showed you, this is all custom Turtlewell content. Yeah, all this reputation stuff is all Turtlewell related. The Silver Moon stuff, that's all high elf reputation. That's all custom to Turtlewell. Yeah, it's all custom. Oh no, level 24 dies. I forgot you're on Turtle. Yeah, I'm on Turtlewell. I couldn't go back and play the official servers. It's just not, it's nowhere near as fun. It's nowhere near as fun. Ooh, looking for 3 more healer DPS, lower Blackrock Spire. So this guy wants a healer to, yeah, so this paladin has 4,000 life. Oh, I want to make sure there's no evasion. That would be terrible to come up here and it's like there's an evasion happening at the moment. Okay, so let's go up the mountain here. At the lava lake. Okay, so you have to go up to the lava lake up here. Oh my goodness, all the way down. Hold. Can I beat you guys back up to your positions? I actually beat past them. Yes, I gotta run up here, and there's some sort of a fire river over here, like a little lake right here. I think this is it. I'm gonna kill this guy. Why can't I dismount? Oh shoot. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. We got dismounted. We got disconnected. I didn't see that there was a countdown happening that we were all going to be kicked off the server. Okay. Ambershire. Yeah, I already made my Ambershire characters. Are they both down? Yeah, I guess they're all down. Well, okay. In the meantime... what can we play in the meantime? It says it's gonna be quick. Is that really loud? It sounds really loud to me. We were talking about this the other day. Oh yeah, that seems really loud. Where's the music on this? New character, let's create a... oh my, it's very loud. Hold on 1 second. Oh my goodness, where's my mouse to click on this thing? There it is. Hardcore. We're gonna adjust the volume down in just a minute. Because that... oh, it's already so low. It's already super low. Boy, I haven't played this game in forever.
Good day. Greetings.
Has anybody else out there played Diablo 2?
This NT remaster.
No, this isn't the remaster. This is,
Do you find
the
the mouse
original.
smooth? Come on, pew pew is too easy.
Pew pew. This is not World of Warcraft at the moment, but WoW is currently... oh wow, we got some boots already. World of Warcraft is currently resetting. So we are waiting for the server to come
WoW
back
not
up.
working now.
No, TWoW just went offline. Yeah, they did a restart. So I'm giving it a second. Let me see here. I'm gonna check the Discord real quick. Let's see here. Is the server back up yet? Disconnected from server. Yeah, server's not up yet. This is disconnected from the server. So they're still doing a restart.
Feel free to check WoWHC instead then.
I don't have the client and all that. Not for WoWHC. I've looked at their website. I'm on their Discord server and I watch some of the updates that they do. I gotta be careful. I'm playing hardcore on here too.
Download it right now.
Download it. I'm gonna be... I need to take out the one guy in the back. Hold on. There we go. Lightning spell.
Yes, Commander.
Commander. I'm gonna get to at least level 5. I'm sure the server's gonna... Oh, there it is. It's back up. Okay. World of Warcraft is back up. I engaged into a fight, right? And we're back online. Okay, hold on one second. Oh, my character is not here. Oop. Oh, there it goes. Let's go back to Nordinar. Is this... What's this bar? Is that bar from my World of Warcraft? Oh, there we go. Huh. I don't want to stretch it, but it just looks... Okay, we were in the middle of a fight when we got disconnected, so let's go ahead and log in.
WoWHC is a pure vanilla though.
Yeah, I'm not interested in pure vanilla at the moment. I can't go back to play pure vanilla. Let's see here. What do I have to do here? Oh, I need thorium bars on me. Okay. There's my thorium bars right there.
But it is hardcore.
It is hardcore, but it's still vanilla. And I don't know if I could go back to just playing vanilla. I do want to play another hardcore character. I'm gonna play on Ambershire. I'm probably gonna start on Ambershire next week. I'm just undecided whether I want to play a paladin, a druid, or a hunter. And it will not be a hardcore level 60. This will be a immortal character at level 60, so that we can do dungeons and farms and stuff like that. And if anybody does have a level 60 or whatever class, you know, character on Ambershire, then we could group up and all that stuff. But
Go druid, you can never be wrong with a druid.
right, druids are a lot of fun. Like I was saying, druids and paladins can essentially do everything. But druids have range DPS, which paladins do not. But paladins have more farms that they can do. Paladins can self-heal as they're getting beat down. They can stack up 13 to 16% life leech between the 3%, 2%, and then there's I think the rings are 2%. Aren't the dragon dragon fairy rings? Factions. It's Darkmoon Fairy. Oh, I'm looking for the rings. What are the rings called? Collection. Where would it be at? What are they called? The Darkmoon Fairy rings. It's called maybe like Darkmoon Fairy? Maybe. Oh, here. Oh, it is Darkmoon Fairy rings. Yeah, so the rings have 10 stamina, 2 damage is returned as healing. So you get 2 of these rings, that's 4. You get the trinket, that's 3 plus 2 is 5. That's 9 right there. Then there's a vampirism, I think either wrist enchant or shoulder enchant as well. And then I think there's something else that I'm not thinking of at the moment. I can learn if I can learn how, I'd love to make attacks only with physical contact. If I can learn how, I'd love to make attacks only work with physical contact. There are my servers are now on my server piece. So I just completed this one. Oh. Find a
Is
find
now
a
lurking.
pure lurk away. Appreciate you popping in. Appreciate you popping in, hanging out. Yeah, but next week I'm going to be deciding what character specifically I want to level on Ambershire so I could join in on the current release of all that stuff. I'm pretty sure I can make it to level 60 pretty quickly. I think Blackwing Lair just came out. So I need to find a pure ooze. Oh. What do I have to do with that? I have to fight it? And I got the sample. Sweet, got it. That was it. Completed 2 quests here. I completed my 2 quests here. Okay, so I have Undercity complete. This one. I go back to the Balwek. Okay, so really, I just have to go back to Undercity. So what's the fastest way for me to get to Undercity right now? I have the Desolence. And I have my Hearth. My Hearth is Kargath, and then I could just fly up to Undercity. And I'm gonna do that. That's faster than whatever I'm going to do here. And the Zeppelin's here to Orgrimmar. If I can hop on the Zeppelin that's here now, that will take me to Orgrimmar, and then I can get to Undercity pretty quickly there. This is here. Hey, I made it right on time. Perfect. Perfectness right there.
Excellent.
Excellent, exactly. Excellent. As it states in the game. Let's see here. We have the unfinished skeleton case. We're going to take that up. I think today's Wednesday, so they're doing Arizan. And exit the Diablo 2. What's up with the market? Everything's kind of trending sideways at near all-time highs. Anyone got 4G Raider? something. I have no idea what G. Raider. Something. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did he make it? Oh, shoot. Was that the Understudy one? That mage just jumped from the other one to the Undercity Zeppelin. That was an awesome jump. It was an awesome jump. He said in the chat, he's like, jump! And then I saw him jump off the Zeppelin that we were on, and he jumped onto the other Zeppelin that was heading to Undercity. Holy cow, I did not expect that. Yeah, this is the one that goes to Gromgol, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Stranglethorn. So we gotta wait a little bit here.
Fantastic.
Let's see. I'm gonna go through my gear. But right now it has a lot of buy selling going on. Who died? Level 19? Wow. I didn't know he was in our guild. I got a fortitude? I don't think there's a priest here. Okay, so we are heading to Lower Blackrock Spire. I'm pretty sure that I threw out a quest in Kargath. What the heck am I looking at right now? Badlands, Daring Gold. Back to Badlands. I thought I threw out a quest here that had a Golem Lord Anchor March. Okay, that's a BRD quest. I must have a quest over here. Slay Quartermaster in the Blackrock Spire. Quartermaster, that's a Lower Blackrock Spire quest right there. Mother's Milk is a Lower Blackrock Spire's quest, but I'm not going to be able to get that. So where's the other quest that I'm thinking?
Our ancestors be praised.
Like the Hylian, the Hyperion or something like that. Unless I already have it in here. Oh, there it is. I already have it. Okay, so all I really need to go pick up. Oh, we're going to be doing Lower Blackrock Spire too. What's this guy? This guy has 5,700 life. The Might of the Menenthal. Doesn't even look that strong. Doesn't even look that good. You got to get that transmog. That looks cheap. Little throwing a rock. That is funny. Look at this little item right here. It has boulders kind of moving. I bought it 6. Jump on, jump on. Okay, so we're going to be going and doing a lower Blackrock Spire, and I'm hoping to get a few people out of here. Let me go ahead and take a look at my Discord real quick, because I posted all of the stuff in the Discord Warrior channel. Quick expand. This is all the Fury gear. So, let's see. Lower Blackrock Spire, I need... much and up or lower? Upper. Lower Blackrock Spire is the weapon, the Raven Spike. Is that what I'm wearing? No, I need the Raven Spike. That's the bow. Okay, so lower Blackrock Spire. I have a belt. No, the Bergam Girdle. I already have this. Then there's boots. The Rip Heel Foot Guards. That's an increase, so. Rib, Heel, Foot. So these ones right here are an upgrade for me. I gotta go back to Undercity here in a minute anyway, so I'm gonna go to the Balwalk real quick and turn in this quest for the bones. And then go back to Undercity, turn in the quest, and then fly down to Burning Steeps. Then get the quest in Burning Steeps, and then go to Lower Blackrock Spire. But these are kind of a side grade for me. They obviously have more armor, more stamina, so they'll be fine in both DPS specs and tanking specs. What else is there? Let's see here. So that was boots, lower Blackrock Spire. There's some rain. There's the Pain Weaver band off the last boss. So that's something. Pain Weaver band is off the last boss. Pain right here. This is off the last boss right here. I could use this for sure. 1% crit, 16 attack power, 7 stamina. That crit. AP and stamina just better, but the other stats, right? I'm losing 11 agility. I forgot how much agility is 1% crit on a warrior. So I'd have to look at the differences there. This ring might be on par with this, just based off the agility alone. This 6, 11 agility, so it's like a half a crit. It's not a full crit. Okay, we're gonna go to Skoloman's key right here. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought I was better than that. I didn't think I had to defeat the one guy, so I guess I have to defeat the one guy to get the key. there's no fast way to teleport down to Kargath. Like if I had a dungeon near me, the closest dungeon to me is Scarlet Monastery. Oh. Gonna run into SM and Ghetto Earth to Kargath. Yeah, but now I can't turn in this quest here.
Power to the Forsaken.
I mean, it's still gonna be faster. This is the main objective, right? Trying to get down to the group. You don't want to be the last guy at the dungeon. And I'm still wanting to run to Burning Steeps to get the other quest. So this is my priority, is getting up here, getting down to Kargath, getting the Burning Steeps, picking up the quest. Because I don't want to add 15, 20 minutes to this group just waiting on me. And I have 47 minutes on my Hearthstone, but if I can hop into this dungeon, I'm gonna go section. Oh, where's my shield? My shield must be bank. Oh, it's right there. I gotta update my macro, huh? Okay, well, I'll have to update my macro. Okay. Let's hop in here. Okay, well, let's update my macro now to include my new. Carrion deflector. Okay, now I have my swords, I have my shields. Swords, shield. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Macro's updated. It works when we need to. Swap to our defensive stance. We could hit that button. It should hit shield block. If we have rage available, then it'll pop. Right, if I was like this, and then I would be able to swap. And get all the rage and shield block stuff that I need. Okay. Oh, where am I? Oh, Kargath. Quest.
I'm listening.
Stronghold Stretch. Blackrock Spire.
Do not shoot
Who was the paladin? Good old Ghetto Hearth. Good old Ghetto Hearth. Guys, the quote of the day. It says, appreciate yourself and honor your soul. Appreciate yourself and honor your soul. No matter where you are in life, right? Appreciate yourself, because no one else has gone through what you've gone through, and you should always appreciate everything that you've made, done so far for yourself, and honor your soul by having a cheers. Oops, got my tea bag on the floor. Classic. Okay, so this guy. Black Heart Quest. That's BRD. Mother's Milk is Lower Black Rock. Find a warg pup and
Hey, yeah. Glad I could help. Yeah, what do you want? Keep it real. Be good.
okay, the only quest I'm missing is this one over here, but I have 18 quests. Okay, maybe I can do it quick. Where's everybody on the map? Everyone's waiting for me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're already up there. We'll end up doing Lower Blackrock Spire in the future again, probably. Oh, what's my... Ooh, rich thorium vein. Yes. That rich.
Strength and honor.
Look at all this stuff, all this thorium. Yeah. We might need one more game to repair those. Oh man, I would totally sign up for Kara. They said that they need one more, but I have my appointment. I can't do Kara. Uh, I see a dragon behind me. Going that way, I'm going this way. Who's faster? Got 10 seconds to our boosters. And boosters in 3, 2, 1. Kick off. There's the druid right there. Ah, he... barely. Go. Quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and reset the meters. And this will be my first fight with actual just normal people. Not in tier 2.2 raid gear and all that stuff. Normal other fresher 60s like me.
Yes.
Hunters, man. Hunter. Hunters still do a ton of damage. Is that a melee hunter? Oh, they are guildmates. I don't feel so bad then. I thought they weren't guildmates. I thought we were running like straight pugs. Dang, I cannot keep up with these guys. Oh, they're on the same level as me. Okay. Just me then. It's just me. Oh, we're not jumping. Oh, spell. Pommel. I'm gonna take out the healer. Pummel that heal. So spellbinders are priority. Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Wait, who? Oh, nice. That mania. Yes. I don't know if the paladin is letting the hunter pull for him, or if the hunter's just doing it on his own. I don't know. I feel kind of annoyed of it. That's just me. Green. At least my damage is getting closer. My damage is closer to being on par with the other guy. Not the best yet. I can't see anything inside this room. I'm just gonna go ahead and just swing away. Away. Oh, there's a mystic in here. Oh, the mystic. That inch armor, blah. I wish I could whirlwind in normal form. That would be fun. Line of sight this guy in the back. Am I stunned? Oh yeah, I'm stunned right now. Execute when we can. Charge into it, little paladin. Oh, because the boss, I think. Oh, there's that stun. I don't have my taunt on my bar, do I? I just noticed that. I don't have my taunt on my bar. It's a protection. Bring it down. Oh, I have it. Just so I have it. Execute, execute, execute. Ooh, nice. Oh, it's a 53. Wounds the target for 50 to 150 damage and deals an additional 6 damage. Blah, blah, blah. What's the weapon that I have in my bank for axes? 3.1. Okay, so my weapon's better than. Warlock, sleep away. Skill crafting staff. Huh. The mist. I'm pretty sure the mystics are the ones that can turn us into frogs. Oh, that chain heal. Okay, mystic, another mystic. I'm a frog. Wow, I did not see that the paladin is having a hard time right now. And Berserker Stance, so I can. And line of sight across the. We have to be aware of what's going on around us. Don't want to have the pet aggro something intentional. Ah, frog. Yeah, humble that. Dead. Pull them back. Okay. Right now. Disarm. I can't disarm. I can't disarm. Disarm. He's dead. Next one. Brindle. Snake. Cleanse. Okay. Alright, that can... And he's dead. We executed for 3,445. That is my new all-time high on the crit. Tablet. Someone lose ammo. Who uses bullets?
Power to the Forsaken!
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put these in the guild bank. Sit here. Oh, crossing. Oop. Dang. I need my gloves. Oh. I can't disarm this one. So the guy who's doing first place, his number 1 DPS is auto hit Raptor Strike, and it's. Ooh, I didn't mean to charge that. I did, but not quite yet. My life hurts right now. Boop, boop. Battle shot 10 seconds. Do it, don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. He was trying to get pummel that. Oh no! Who died? Level 60 died in Karazhan. That's not us. A level 60 mage just died in Karazhan. What guild was that? Dang, that was not our guild. Ah. Four senders. 5%. He's gonna die. I'm gonna go ahead and just start proc and execute here. And there goes the throwing axe once again. Already have it. Nothing on the bracers, unfortunately. Yeah, he's collecting tablets. Nothing else for me, unfortunately. Get my weapon skill up. Go ahead and try these. Ooh, nice. Got you quick. I need gloves. I don't know if the gloves even drop in here. I think it's a BOE, so it can drop off any dungeon, but... And I'm back normal size. Oh, I got shrunk. Gloves. Oh, that was a good charge. I did not think I was going to go through that wall right there. That was not a really helpful execute or disarm. We got hard chores in here. I see Turtle Wow. What other guilds are here? Hard chores, that's our guild. And I see Turtle Hardcore. So it's just mostly us. So there's 4 of us and then 1 of Turtle. Arm. I like the razor blade axe. I guess I didn't mean to go into my Berserker form here. I'm gonna drag this guy to this guy. What's my crit at? So with my spec, with my actual gear, I'm running 18.5% crit. Hold this one right here. Oh, this one on the left. Dark Weaver, you have been summoned. Not gonna last too long though. Not gonna last too long. Oh. Probably missing all the comments. No, Rock is lurking. If anybody has any comments or questions, definitely drop them into the chat. Right now we're running Lower Blackrock Spire in a hardcore group. I thought it was mostly Pug, but it's actually quite a bit of our own guild. I didn't realize that at first. This guy had rage. We went ahead and disarmed him real quick. This guy's gonna die. They're gonna cast at me? Oh, I got hit with something. Every 60 seconds I get a ton of damage dealt to me. This curse. The wonderful curse. Oh, we all have it. Where's the invoker? Paladin is fine on mana. In terms of art. Yeah, usually you always want to run with the curse remover here, because look at my health here. If you get shocked at the same time as you're taking like a curse effect on you. I don't, dots can't crit, but still. Paladins can bubble out of it, but you're gonna get... I don't know why my battle shot just seems to go away so fast. Disarm. Guy. Oh. Kick that. I don't think I kicked it. Arm. Hitting me. He is hitting me. I was like, who's getting pulled right now? Great. We're watching our own health as well. Kind of pummel some of these here. Disarm this guy. This guy can't do anything to stop his disarm. Oh, somebody else. I don't know if the pet disarmed. It looked like maybe he became disarmed. I don't think pets can disarm, so I'm not sure there. I got a lot of self heals though. Okay, if you see all the heals here from my talents and stuff, it still hurts. Let's go ahead and kick that. Arm this guy. Yeah, I don't have all my proc gear. I would just be able to mostly just swap my tank and that's about it. Disarm. Uh-oh. Level 23 dies to the Deep Moss Matriarch. Yeah, if you don't know that quest, you will die to the quest. If you don't know about it, you will die. think this was the last curse. Got ripped. Ripped apart. Isn't the boss patrol down here? No. There we got. Let's emo out real quick. One leg out of that. One. Oh, spider egg. Execute. What is this? Sneak damage. Get a crust. Paladins can tank this place really easy. All of them out of the egg. Flag. Oh, we already did the boss. Oh, yeah, he's explaining it. Oh my goodness. One egg off that. Yeah, we got Demo and Battle Shot. Demo and whatever the other shot was. We'll just start cleaving stuff down. Uh-oh. There we go. Nine. One trick. Oh, he got that one. I thought he was going for this one, but I went for the other. Last one right here. Sneaky! It was a sneaky egg back here, just kind of rattling around. Oh my goodness, that was it. 14 out of 15. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, quest is... Execute. Yo, what up, Bungie? Welcome into the stream, Sandingo. We're doing some hardcore Upper Blackrock
You what's up,
Spire.
UG?
Welcome in, welcome in. Just enjoying the day right now. Markets recovered all the way back up to all-time highs right now. They're just, it's like a percentage away from all-time highs, I believe. It's crazy. But what's everybody doing right now? Overpower. But welcome in, Sandingo. How are you doing? We're just trying to do an lower Blackrock Spire right now. Completing a few quests along the way, having some fun. And I'm gonna be jetting off here right after this dungeon's over because I have a
AI holding the market up.
Yeah.
Dude, Waymo
Yeah.
is coming to my area.
Wait, would you say Waymo? I mean, yeah. It says Waymo is coming to my area. Okay, Waymo. Yeah, Waymo is really good. Honestly, if Tesla wanted to get ahead and like in automation and like self-driving cars, Tesla should just buy Waymo. I feel like I missed a buff. Well, there goes that. I didn't get mine.
Google owns Waymo.
Google owns Waymo. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, that's... There should be a patrol here. I thought there was a patrol. Oh yeah, there's a patrol right there. Come on. Okay, patrol them off. Yeah, I didn't know Waymo was owned by Google. Or maybe I did, I just didn't really pay attention. I thought they were their own separate entity. that my bot? Bot. Where's the summoner? Oh, add the summoner. Okay, stop with the cast. Go ahead and drink a potion. What is blasting me right now for so much damage? Is that the Invoker? Let's see. Yo, what's up, Christmas? Chris Min Udis. Welcome into the stream. For whatever reason, my brain read it as Christmas. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today?
I blame that snowman behind. Yeah, Brent, he is messing with your awareness.
Mr. Snowman Man. Snowman Man. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I have a quest for this guy. Let's go ahead and disarm him. It's now officially disarmed. And we'll start propping our executes. Annihilator. I thought I had him for a quest as well. Do I not have this guy for a quest? I thought I had the quarter. Oh, I didn't pick it up. That was the quest from Burning Steel. Of course. Of course.
Oh. Annihilator is so good on orcs.
Good on orc. We're gonna capture dogs real fast before we do DPS. Got my quest. Let's do a demo shout in here for the group. Do a battle shout. Okay, now we can focus on killing these guys. Everybody's trying to loot a warg. Die! Got the quest come. Okay, he's got it back.
Do you not love the pet diversity on Hunters today at?
Yeah, there's so much diversity on Hunters. Execute, 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 execute. And we got the quest complete. Hey, we got the Call to Arms dungeon dwelling complete. So after this dungeon, we can go ahead and see what we get for turning that quest in. Awesome possum, man. We are completing tons of quests. Oh, yeah. I thought there was a summoner here. Let's do a disarm. Back in. My battle shout. Huh? Battle shout. We'll be doing some demos and stuff. I haven't played WoW in 6 days. Oh, I thought you said 6 years. 6 days is not that bad. Are you on a trip of some sorts? Are you on a travel trip? Uh-oh, what did I just click on? Oh my goodness. You play on Turtle Wild there, Chris? Oh wait, hold on. I missed a couple. Oh, hoy, says Chris. I got that one. Hold on one second. And then Brock says, I blame the snowman behind you. Ooh, our night is so good on orcs. Do you not love the pet diversity? Yeah, there's a bunch of, like, we have a range hunter in here. We have melee hunters in here. So it's definitely a diversity. That would be another thing for me. If I leveled a hunter, I think it'd be a lot of fun to try leveling as potentially a melee hunter on top. Okay, we gotta cancel this guy out. Cancel the dead now. I'm stuck in frost. Yeah, there's a lot of diversity. That's why I'm kind of in between. Do I want to level a hunter, paladin, or a druid? Those are the 3 ultimate classes on Turtle. Shamans are good too, but I just don't have that much experience as shamans. If I'll play a paladin, I know how to level paladins. I know endgame paladins are extremely strong. Where is he? Oh. Hunters have so many different abilities as well, but endgame hunter is kind of like like once you get 4 hunters in a guild, like your chances of getting the bow really drop as far as like progression for gear.
You skipping the Thanksgiving background and going straight to Christmas.
I don't have a turkey background. Yeah, I don't have a turkey background. Why did my blood rage proc?
Shamans are not that complicated, a bit too tied to range of the totems, but you will have your totemic recall, so it is pretty nice.
Yeah.
For our ancestors.
Yeah, gotta go back. Kill the... Oh, can't get out of this, can I? Now I respect out of the dang Zerker that doesn't let me... Why is everybody going for the, besides the summoner? I chug
They are
pots.
still heavy on mana consumption though, so should either max that mana regen in combat or stack on MP5 gear later on.
I chug pots like... That's some stuff. Alright, we up. I got Shadowcraft glue. You know what? Oh, hold on. I can put this thing. Granada pole. Aw, man, I don't have Blessing of Freedom either. If he summons us, we're gonna get... Okay, he's dead. Oh no. We lost our paladin tank, man. That's a big F, man. Sorry, man. That's a big F. I don't think we've had anybody die in our groups. That sucks. I try to taunt and everything too. Man. We lost our paladin. I shield walled, I put my defensive spec on, hit shield wall, hit challenging shout to try and pull everything to me. I did try and save him. That sucks.
By the light of the moon.
In my tank gear, I'm at 5,400 life.
That would be a very sad shorts, alas still worth as a commemorative farewells.
Yeah.
07.
That sucks, yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I said we could have I could have tanked. I had said in the chat, man, I can tank this. It's not a problem. Look, this is where he died right here. Let's do an inspection here. He had a pretty good helmet. That's the helmet that I've been trying to get. I think that's from ST. He had a good neck piece, good shoulders. Chest was okay. Like, he was good. That's a really nice. He got the Arbiter's Blade, nice stamina, damage and healing. I have no idea where that's from. But that's actually a really nice. Oh, that's bugged.
That blade is from the Dark Keeper in Blackrock Depths right next to the demon dog Varek.
Oh, it's a BRD weapon. Dang. Were they in Discord? And no one's in Discord. So it wasn't like a communication. Yeah, I play hardcore, Chris. I'm playing all hardcore. But unfortunately, we just lost our tank. I think they just might be chatting. Archer doesn't. We have a kneeling. Yeah, he logged off, unfortunately. Okay, so what do we want to do for now? Okay. I didn't see it till the last second. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this quest in up top, and then fly down to Burning Seeps, and then turn in the Wolf quest.
Strength and honor. Peace, friend.
Mistress, the Pack Mistress, and we get absolutely nothing for completing this quest. Just a bunch of nada.
May the eternal sun shine on
Find Commander Gorshak in Blackrock Depths. BRD.
ancestors of thunder.
This one is Scaling the Bridge.
Farewell. What do you need? For the Horde.
Both pets and 3 players got hit with 5. Yeah, that was a... Yeah, I feel bad there. That's unfortunate, man. We did lose a guildmate, and it could have been something.
Time is
I
money.
should have been... Paladin wanted to tank, but at the same time...
Hurry back.
Back here. Am I lagging? For sure. So yeah, our prod spec, we have pretty good protections. Oh, why am I in? Because of my macro. But shield spec, like protection is actually pretty dang strong. I still have all the same stuff, but instead of what's it called, Bloodthirst, I have Shield Slam. I have Concussive Blow, which probably shouldn't be used on this guy, but we use it on the next guy. Concussive Blow. I gotta get rid of that macro. I don't like the macro where if I'm in... If I have Rage and I'm in combat, then it uses Intercept. But my Intercept ability is not always great. Because as soon as you charge at a bad guy, you automatically get put in combat. So if I have charge on a scroller... Let's see what the market doing. Market spiked up crazy. It went up to 682.20 before coming back down, right? 682.13 was the high. It actually broke above all-time highs for a split second. 682.13 is the all-time high for a split second at 11:41. It spiked up big and then came back down. Okay. So, guys, that is going to be the end of
I
the
rewatched that
stream.
sad moment. Why did he not press the bubble?
Yeah, he misclicked his he didn't click his lay of hands, he didn't click his bubble, and it's just a bunch of little things. We were talking about it in the chat. He misclicked his lay on hands, so he ended up not clicking lay of hands. And he didn't click on bubble. I used my challenging shout. I used my I blew my cooldowns. I used my shield wall. I used my challenging shout. I pulled AoE aggro, but I'm not sure what killed him on the side. If it was like some AoE or some magic damage that was still going on. But I tried. As soon as I saw his health falling down, I checked my life first to make sure I was good. I swapped to my defensive stance and started hitting all my cooldowns so I could pull a threat off of him. But it wasn't fast enough and I couldn't save him. So that's unfortunate. Right, I didn't have all my prots back on, but I had enough life that if I were to get smacked, I would be able to survive it between all my challenging shout and my shield, my last stand. Oh no, what did I didn't blow last stand. I blew shield wall and challenging shout. I didn't have last stand in my fury spec. But yeah, that's unfortunate. It does suck losing any hardcore player, especially at level 60. And that was one of our guildmates. You know, we don't like losing anybody while playing hardcore. But to have a guildmate that was tanking for us and hanging out with us, and 1 second he was tanking, and the next second now...
Arcane missiles were being cast at that moment, though I cannot say for sure it was the spell damage that had him. Might have been a melee swing from one of the orcs there.
Okay. Either way, it is just an unfortunate event that took place, and I know the paladin, the holy paladin that was in our group, was kind of beating himself up, saying that as soon as we went through the shadow hunter boss, and we all had curses, and we were all negatively being like cursed and taking 600 damage every couple seconds, that should have been an early sign that, you know, everybody in the group was taking so much damage. We could have just let it wear off. The paladin was fairly undergeared. He didn't have his wrists enchanted. Like when I was inspecting his gear, he didn't have his stamina enchanted. He could have definitely increased his stamina by enchanting some rings. I didn't check his other gear, unfortunately. Actually, let's go look real quick. One second. We can go find his profile on the link real quick. So let's go here.
You should have been tanking that, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, I should have tanked it. I said it. I said in chat I can tank this, guys, but the paladin wanted to tank because I said it multiple times in the group. But the paladin. Faye, yeah, Faye, I. Okay, so here is his gear that he was wearing. Right screen. Okay. Whatever. So yeah, he was wearing the Avenger Guard helm. Like the helm was fine. The shoulders, they were decent from BRD. He had a better cloak than me. The cuirass. I'm not sure with that one. I think that's a reputation test as well. The wrist could have definitely been improved on. He was level 60, right? Level 60 always, especially if you're in a guild, there's so many BOE wrists and gloves and belts around from all the dungeons groups. When you get to level 58, you should always try and buy the BOE wrist, the gloves, and the belt. Because that could have been another little additional piece right there where he could
Sounds
have
similar
upgraded
with that Black
BOE.
Fathom Deeps run. They all thought they were correct on assumption.
Yeah. The Arbiter's Blade, that was a nice one. You said that was from Blackrock Depths. Crest of Supremacy, I forgot what that one's from. That might be from a... yeah, he had Steel Plate, Gauntlet still. Again, he could have
Is
had...
that a title charm?
No, he had the Granham Family Seal. I'm not sure where this one's from. The level 41. Can I click on it? It tells me what it is. Okay, so it's a +4 all stats from Skull and Bones. Oh, Stormrock Castle. Okay, so he completed Stormrock Castle, got the +4 all stats trinket. He had the shard. I think this is a +9 stamina, +7 stamina trinket. So his trinkets could have been better, right? The +11 stamina trinkets could have been better in this situation. The Nagel ring is fine, but here he's wearing green pants. He's wearing the same green pants as the boots as me, the 12 stamina, 12 strength. But I see a couple of things, right? I see like the wrist, he could have upgraded the wrist to tier 0 and then upgraded the 0.5. He could have got the belt and the gloves. That's an easy tier 0 or even tier 0.5 upgrade right there. Obviously, this other's gear, he's fine. His trinkets could have been a little bit better. But he had 300 mining. He was working on his engineering, 292. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that we lost our Paladin Tinky and our guildmate right there.
Engineering, by the way, did not save after all.
No, yeah. When you're in the moment, you don't ever think about dropping target dummies. You don't think about the bubble. You don't think about the lay hand, unless you are doing it actively all the time. Like you're actively doing all these things. You're not always petring. Like, have I ever petried on my warrior? No, I've never had to petri on my warrior. So when it actually comes time to petri, like your mind is going everywhere but, man, I gotta hit all these. You gotta hit all these buttons. You gotta hit all these cooldowns. You gotta hit your petri. Like your brain gets fizzled, and just don't think about it. You can like, oh, what's it called? I forget what the word is called, but yeah, you just get fried. You don't know how to think. You don't know what to do, so you start getting. Your mind kind of goes blank, and you scramble.
Drill.
Yeah, so you basically just have to. Even when I started hitting
No
all
drill,
my
no
cooldowns,
reflex.
I had to go through and I saw what was happening. I was like, oh shoot! If I could have maybe hit my shield wall a little bit sooner, my challenging shot a little bit sooner, even 5 seconds, 10 seconds sooner, it would have saved him potentially. All these little things could have saved him, but. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and be logging off here for the day, guys. I have to jet off to an appointment here in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, go change for my appointment, and then be heading out. Unfortunately, we didn't get our lower Black Rocks completed, and we lost a guildmate. That's the biggest unfortunate event of the day. And quite a while, I haven't had anybody inside of our dungeon guild, our dungeon group, our raids. We've done Upper Blackrock Spire, we've done Lower Blackrock Spire, BRD, Skolomance on stream, and we've never lost anybody. So this is the unfortunateness of hardcore, is that any dungeon, any time in the world can be your last second. That's kind of like the enjoyment of hardcore, is that every second matters. every piece, every gear, every quest, every dungeon that you complete, then we are successful. Like, it's a big pat on the back, but at the same time, there's a lot of dangers in that, where if you're not prepared for it to hit what you need to hit to keep yourself alive, right, then it's all that time is gone, and then you get reset. So it sucks. It does suck. That's the biggest thing there. So guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. Let me go ahead and do some quick shout outs in the chat real quick. So we had Rock, we had Nuclear Odo, which was the first one on the stream. So big shout out to Nuclear Odo in the stream today. He was the first one in, followed right behind by Buzztronic. Did you find the mouse smooth? P-Wild not working now? Yes, Commander. And so yeah, we had Nuclear Odo, Buzztronic, Rock, we had Chris, Sandingo, and a few others were in the chat. You guys are pretty quiet out there, but I do appreciate everyone lurking while we're hanging out and playing hardcore here. We'll be back on Friday. Friday, I believe, will be our final hardcore stream of the Warrior, just because it's beginning to get a little bit slower in terms of progression, right? We're not leveling. We're able to do dungeons, but that requires a lot of time to put it together, right? So there's just a lot of running around and empty time in between. So what I think I'm going to do is next week, I'm going to make a decision between I want to try a different game for a little bit. I've been wanting and eyeing the game here in the Discord called
Market closing early at...
it closes early Friday. I don't think it closes early today. It still closes at 1 today. And I'm testing something out today. I'm still fully invested on my main
love those dungeon and raid marks on all the quest's epic adventures.
189.
Fantastic!
At profit on the day. 189. But it's been a kind of a slishy, sloshy day today. If I go quick. I'm doing a quick test on something here. Oh wait, am I on my... I'll check that all out later. So that is it from me, guys. I do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out.
I meant you stopping the stream. I was kidding.
Oh yes. I'm ending early. I gotta head out to an appointment. I have an appointment at 1. It takes me about 30 minutes to drive there, so I'm gonna head upstairs, get dressed, and then be out. So that is it for me. Thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you guys on Friday. Have a good one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. See you later, everyone. Bye bye.